confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready.
Okay, Capricorn, so your quote for this time period in your life that Spirit had me find for you reads, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." By the great Maya Angelou. So what I'm hearing for you, Capricorn, don't beat yourself up for certain patterns, certain ways of being, thinking, and believing. It happened for a reason. You learned from the lesson, and now you can move forward. Now you know better. So in turn, you can do better. Life is about evolving and growing. And you should be super proud of yourself because you are doing just that now. Let's go ahead and get into your session. And hello, my lovely Capricorn. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance, okay, for the month of May or whenever you are viewing this, Capricorn. This message is meant to find you whenever it does, but this is what your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, all that you believe in, okay? This is what they want you to pay attention to in this moment in time in your life. Guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So shoe does not fit, don't force it. First thing that I'm truly feeling for you, there is so much deliciousness, okay? So much grand, great miracles is what I'm hearing from the divine, Capricorn, that is transpiring in your life, or certain decisions that you make, that you discern. Really tapping into your intuition is going to open pathways for you. I'm talking about some wildest dreams. Okay? I don't think you can fathom this level of happiness, joy, peace, and success that is coming your way, but it's all about the decisions that you choose to make. And when I say that, discern, okay, it might not be in the physical just yet. However, what does your spirit tell you? So in this time frame in your life, there is a lot of grief work, okay? There's a lot of forgiveness taking place. There's opportunities for you to educate yourself or further yourself along when it comes to your passions, when it comes to your creative projects, when it comes to your dreams. And I feel like with all this forgiveness, with all this grief, with all this healing, family issues, learning and forgiving, moving forward is opening you up, because I feel like by you doing that is reaching the stars. You're going to attain whatever it is you gravitate towards, whatever it is you reach for. That is literally the message that I'm hearing for you. When I first, guys, because we about to pull cards together, but I pulled your general spread, went ahead and pulled your general spread so we could save some time. And when I seen these cards, it was, I think it was like 4 or 5 major arcanas, like in the whole spread. I was like, wow, this is just so unbelievable. So I feel like for some of your Capricorns, Spirit is saying to keep going because your life is going to look completely different than what it does now. So sometimes we can get weary in good doing. We can get weary in processing our trauma and moving forward. But what Spirit wants you to know, it is going to be well worth it. Okay? So keep going. Reach for the stars. Don't count yourself out. I feel like there is so much deliciousness available to you. So what we're going to do really quick is we're going to see what door you're walking through this month. And then we're going to go ahead and pull your advice from Spirit. What is Spirit above all things that are happening for you? What is it that you need to know in this moment. Okay, so I'm going to probably fast forward this up as we shuffle so you guys can really see. I'm just hearing open up by your decisions that you make. It's really going to allow you the freedom that you desire. And some of these decisions are so hard because it's meaning you're going to have to let go of certain things or certain patterns or certain beliefs. But whatever you're letting go of, what is coming is so much better. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Whatever you are willing to let go of, what is coming is so much better. Whatever you let go of, what is coming is so much better. That's honestly what I feel for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and just see what door you're going to be walking through right now. And then above all else, what is it that Spirit wants you to know that is of significance in this time in your life? So the funny thing, Capricorn, when I was literally shuffling for you guys, I think I already said this, but there is a need for me to repeat it again. It's highly important that you work with your intuition. Because do you see this door? Your intuition is leading you to paradise. It truly, truly is. So it's highly important that you discern, that you do what feels natural, do what aligns with your soul, Capricorn. Don't go against yourself because, let's just see what door came out. Ooh, I love this door, guys. I call this door my greener pastures. It's like walking into greener pastures. But I just feel like work with your intuition. Listen to those intuitive hits that you're getting. Because as I was trying to record this, my smoke alarm kept going off, kept going off, kept going off. So the universe and spirit is sending you directions through the universe, through signs and wonders. Pay attention. Everything is talking to you in this moment in time. Okay, so you can trust that. Yes, I'm telling you, the owl spirit, this is wisdom, this is knowledge. The owl sees, and not only sees but listens to the wisdom deep within. An owl is also about ancient wisdom. This is everything that you need is inside of you. You don't have to look outside of you. For some of my Capricorns, this is about a love relationship. Discern. You have an important choice. When it comes to getting into a relationship, this could be in career for some of you. This could just be about your well-being, about your life. There's an important decision where you have to choose. You have to make a choice. And whatever choice that you choose, is going to dictate, what unfolds. And I know that's like a lot of weight to put on you, Capricorn. But if you honor your soul and you honor what feels good to you and you honor what honors you, you're good to go. You're good to go. Because our spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen sense of the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are charged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Our spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines. I'm telling you, discern. Some of you need to go really look up that word discernment, discern, because I feel like that's what you have to do right now. You have to discern. You have to close out all the noise that's going on. You have to people, whatever, and you just have to solely focus on what is your intuition telling you? What does it align with inside of you? This is going to be your way when you're making these important decisions. It could be something right now, Capricorn. It could be in the future, but nonetheless, some magnificent opportunities are coming your way. And if you're going to be signing contracts, I don't care if it's with a home, a car, a new job, a new opportunity, make sure that you read it thoroughly. Discern this contract, okay? That's what Spirit wants some of you to know. Now we're going to take a look and just see what door you're walking through right now in your life. I'm telling you, this alarm keeps going off. I'm not even going to edit it out so you guys know how serious it is. For some of you, you just need to really get in the mindset that you're really changing, you're really healing. And healing is processing trauma. You're letting old habits, old ways of being go. You're truly walking towards greener passages. So what door are you walking through? Three of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. I'm telling you, get ready. Get ready because you're about to be celebrating. And for everyone, it can be different, but I feel major success in your career. And for some of you in love and just within yourself and just how far you've made it. Like, take some time to celebrate you. Okay. You really need to take some time to celebrate you because there are certain things that you've done and places that you've been that most didn't make it out of, but you did. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your general message. So by far, Capricorn, your spread, I'm absolutely digging. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and break this down. I'm going to tell you the top row, we have the temperance, we have the lovers, we have the empress. Oh my God, I'm always messing with the empress. Okay. The ace of cups. Bottom row, the justice card, the page of pentacles, the ace of wands, and the page of wands. Your obstacle, your perceived obstacle right now is the fool. Taking the leap of faith, believing in the unseen, believing in your dreams, having the courage to truly, without a shadow of a doubt, pursue what your heart is asking you to pursue, to fully open up to receive this cup of love. For some of you, this is in your career, but also this connection, a connection. Because I really feel like my singles, get ready because you won't be single long. And if you've been the kind that has just, kissed a lot of frogs, don't worry. Prince Charming is here. Okay. And it's going to, rock your world, to see like if you can even open up to a love so deep. But I'll wait for love because we're actually going to pull your love spread, so I don't want to get too much in there. I just want to keep it general. But I mean, what Spirit is saying, it's time for you to mingle with what you love. It's time for you to pursue and do and be what you love at your core, no matter what that looks like to anybody else. Okay? Capricorn, you can't allow outside validation or deny yourself your desires for the better good. I don't believe that's a such thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for my Capricorns, you did your due, you've put in your time, and I feel like now is your time to be about your joys, to be about your happiness right here. And I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you went through something that kind of rocked your world right here with this justice card. It could have been a relationship. It could have just been like really you believing in yourself or switching careers. And I feel like it took some time for you to get balanced with this temperance card right here. You went inside and found that inner balance. You went inside to look at the things about you that weren't really pretty and make peace with them, accept them so you can move forward. So the universe seen you, the divine seen you. So you better believe that blessing. Get ready. Get ready to open and receive because it's really here. And then we have the lovers and the page of pentacles. I feel like there's some kind of new dynamic in your life. Maybe the relationship with yourself, the relationship with your family, a new relationship on the horizon, or just the relationship with yourself, your balance within you. So now you're able to go on a new journey with this page of pentacles. As you can see, this person has this map down here, and on the grass, there's a bag of pentacles of money, but he's just really focused on this one. Because sometimes, I'm saying this as career wise, maybe you're not really happy or doing what it is that you completely love, Capricorn, because you're, like it brings you a bag, but there's no fulfillment in there. So Spirit is saying to take a leap of faith, for you ones that have ideas and sometimes you got to ask yourself, even though it brings a lot of money, is it worth the drama? Is it worth the stress that you deal with? You might have to change your lifestyle for a little bit, but I see it increasing and getting better right here, because that's the path that spirit is telling you to take. Because the Empress, this is all about, longevity. This is all about nourishing. There's something that you're giving birth to, this new beginning. It might start off small. This is why it's asking you to take a leap of faith. But honey, it's going to, you're going to collide even with your spiritual purpose, your spiritual destiny. It is what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands. It's kind of like you see with this Page of Wands how him and the cat are going different ways. They were probably best friends. It probably really worked really good for them, but now they're on different paths. So I feel like there's something that, worked really well for you at one point in time, Capricorn. It was very sufficient. It was very good for you. But now you are embarking on a new journey. You're about to do something different. And I love this Ace of Cups because this is just the ultimate fulfillment. Okay. I feel like you're on a quest to find that inner ultimate fulfillment within yourself. We also have the Empress right here. Nurturing yourself, giving birth, for some of my Capricorns, this is a glow up is what I'm hearing. You're about your well-being, you're about your health, you're about your physical beauty. You are just about opening up to receive. And maybe for a long time you were the giver, but now you're opening up to receive abundance. A lot of you, you're on a new beginning right here with your creative projects. I feel like this is going to open doors to multiple suitors to pursue you, multiple opportunities, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. It just looks and feels good, Capricorn. So you have no reason to be fearful. It's time to take those leaps of faith in life. It's time to take risks. It's time for you to open up to more vulnerability when it comes to your passions, when it comes to your well-beings, not anybody else, because I feel like you're very good at that. But when it comes to what you truly desire, you're not. For some of my Capricorns, I'm even hearing like when it comes to like the same sex, you're kind of like denying yourself, and not really living your truth. And Spirit is saying, go ahead and do that. Like, go ahead and do that. Live your truth. Because I just feel like it's all about you. Life will play with you when you're willing to play, like life will be honest with you when you're willing to be honest with life. And there are certain desires, certain things that you want to do, places you want to go, things you want to see, achieve that are really attainable for you. But it's all about you willing to take the risk. Are you willing to take the risk? Are you willing to be vulnerable? Are you willing to throw caution to the wind and leap and trust and believe, in your faith? Because when you do, life is going to open up to you. That's literally what Spirit is saying. So now, my Capricorns, we're going to go ahead and get into your love proportion and just see what's going on. I always like to remind people, when it comes to tarot, if you are in a happy, committed, faithful, loving union, or just happy of what you guys, describe happiness, then the love readings aren't really for you. It's more for singles, people that's trying to find clarity or just to see what's coming in for love. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head over to there. Okay, my Capricorn. So when it comes to your love life, honey, if it is dull, if it's dry, it's about to heaten up. Okay. And I feel like for some of my singles that are ready to mingle, Spirit is preparing you to fully open up and be vulnerable and understand that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Because I feel like when it comes to your love life, you've spent a lot of time forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. So I feel like that's what you have been focusing on, and it's safe for you to love is more so your perceived obstacle. due to what happened in the past, Capricorn, I feel like the kind of person that's coming in with this Knight of Pentacles, this person is honorable. This person is respectable. This person is all about integrity. This is a stable person, a balanced person. And I feel like in the past, you have never, male or female, you're not used to dealing with mature individuals. It doesn't even matter about age. It's just the level of maturity. But I am like getting butterflies all in my heart area, in my stomach. Like, you are meeting a person, if you haven't already, who, really is going to be catering to your wants and your needs. Because I feel like finally, Capricorn, you're catering to your wants and your needs. You're being committed to your boundaries. You're being committed to your truth. You're being committed to you. So I feel like right now, Spirit is saying, enjoy your singlehood, celebrate yourself, focus on the things that bring you love and passion. Because it says, when I come across people in happy, healthy relationships, I give jealousy the finger and celebrate your joy. Their joy. When I do so, I'm rooting for the good guys, which means that I'm a good guy, and that means all of us win. Who wants to celebrate? So I feel like for some of my Capricorns, love hasn't fully came yet, because that's what I feel like. It's not quite time to take this kind of love out of the oven. But what Spirit wants you to know, you just have a little bit more vulnerability and really opening up and being secure within yourself and open to receive a person who's genuinely going to love you, because I felt like you've dealt with a lot of people that it was kind of like off and on. Even if they had a lot of emotions with this King of Cups, with this Four of Pentacles, they held it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you finally completed some cycle of what you're going to accept in love, or just a physical person. Like, you guys finally just did it off. You just close this cycle with the World and the Ten of Swords. You're just like, okay, I'm done. I feel like you really listen to your intuition, because maybe in the past, this person or the kind that you went off it was like a fun time, but there was really no commitment right here. There was no really building, or even if you thought you were building, you found out like, yeah, we're not. But I feel like your intuition is always on point. And your intuition knows that there's going to be somebody who really is balanced within their emotions. It's kind of like how I keep hearing the door open and close, open and close. You've had relationships that just like open and close, open and close, open and close. And it's just like, oh my God. So I feel like you really started to listen to your intuition and pay attention to the red signs, Capricorn. I'm really getting a single boss individual about their business. That's what I'm feeling for you. Like, if somebody is not, trying to put down roots, you're giving them the door. Boop, like, next. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. And I love it on you. Okay. The thing what Spirit just really wants me to call towards your attention is, there is going to be somebody, and you're going to try to find so many things that are wrong with this person, but you're not going to be able to find it. That's how you know that it's them, Capricorn. They're going to pursue you. You're not going to have to overextend yourself. And if you're a male, they're going to be reciprocative. Is that a word, guys? Of, whatever you're giving them. It's going to be an equal exchange. I see a lot of good times. So if you're jealous or just like, oh my God, when does it happen to me? It's going to happen. But I feel like if you got this right now, Capricorn, you wouldn't be fully able to accept it. So Spirit is really helping you, balance out, really tap into your intuition, flow in your emotions, and really be able to give that to a person again. Okay. So yeah, like, get ready, because something amazing is coming in, guys. It truly is. So my love muffins, I hope that this brought you some clarity and some understanding when it comes to your life and your love life in the month of May, or whenever this video finds you. We know that time does not exist. Okay, I love you guys so freaking much. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. All right, share with a fellow Capricorn. It might be a message in here for them too. I love you guys, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
To follow, she blazing.